Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday there was a by-election going on in Kyangu ward in Meru County. And after casting the vote and the counting has been done, it emerged that the UDA candidate was able to gain 2,172 votes, and the Chama cha Kazi candidate got around 1,881 votes. Then Jubilee candidate came third. So the difference between Dr. William Samoei Ruto candidate and the Moses Kuria candidate was about 200 votes in that by-election. And this is what Honorable Moses Kuria posted after getting the result. From the bottom of my heart, I take this opportunity to thank the people of Kyangu ward in Meru County. Despite our candidate Milton Mwende Kabobo losing to UDA with a paltry 200 votes, you have sent a strong message that future of Meru, Mount Kenya, and Kenya is Chama cha Kazi. For a party that was registered on 17th August 2021, we have done very well. For 3 months that I have been in hospital bed till now, you have demonstrated that you believe in our Kazi na Pesa message of job creation and entrepreneurship. You have demonstrated that we are not a regional party, an ethnic party, or a small party. We deserve respect, or in the absence of which the least we request is less kiburi and less madarau. 2022, here we come. That is Moses Kuria thanking his candidate and the people of Kiagu, and also responding to the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto when he mentioned the issue of regional party, ethnic party, and the issue to do with the kiburi. Now, the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto has been campaigning throughout in the Mount Kenya region up to late hours. Paka saa 2 ya usiku pale, he is still campaigning. And he has been using huge money, giving out as handouts in millions of shillings. And so, to some extent also, he has gone so far to refer to any other political party within Mount Kenya and any other region within the country as tribal village political parties. So we want to use this opportunity to see what progress has Ruto made using the Kiagu by-election in Meru County compared to other people that he has referred to their political party as village party. But before we go deep into that, a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who dropped comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video thumbs up so that YouTube will recommend our video to larger audience. Back to our discussion. Now, me personally, I expected that UDA party is going to win the by-election in Kyangu ward beyond any reasonable doubt. But I never anticipated that that win will have a slim margin of 200 votes only. In my thinking, I knew the way Ruto has been campaigning and how he has gone to an extent of threatening other political party that is merging in the Mount Kenya region, that definitely he might win with a difference of 1,000 votes. That's what I thought. And even it has not been 500. The margin is very small, and the worst thing is that the person who was vying on Moses Kuria party has been campaigning single-handedly when Moses Kuria has been in hospital for about 3 months. So it means Moses hakuwa kwa ground. But his candidate has emerged with just a difference of 200 votes from William Ruto candidate. What does this tell you? And that's why Moses Kuria has been able to come out and say that you have demonstrated that you are not regional party, an ethnic party, or a small party. Because he's looking for that margin is just 200 votes. And the person who has been profiling his political party He has been referring to that party as a regional tribal ethnic party. And the difference is just 2,200 votes only. So in that way, I can openly say that Moses Kuria has scored very well. His candidate has done so marvelous. And Ruto is losing ground. Because Ruto has been campaigning up to late hours. He's the only candidate and political party that is giving out money in terms of handouts in millions of shillings, especially in Mount Kenya region. Now, Ruto has made it clear that Mount Kenya is his bedroom. It cannot be sowing vote, according to him. And even he went to an extent of telling Raila Amolo Odinga and those One Kenya Alliance principles that if you want to climb the mountain, please, you need to come through me. That he is the way to the mountain. That is how far Ruto is declaring himself when it comes to Mount Kenya region vote. And therefore, having this clear in mind, we anticipate Ruto to score up to 80% in Mount Kenya whenever we have any by-election, so that we can project and say that Ruto is still holding to Mount Kenya region up to 80%. But now you see this percentage has put William Samoei Ruto at 30%. Where is Moses Kuria? Just close to him. Remember, we have independent candidate, Jubilee header candidate. So let us assume that if Moses Kuria and the other political party within Mount Kenya, wale wanajiita Mount Kenya Forum parties, that want to come together in a coalition and join other bigger super coalitions. What if they could agree that Jubilee and Moses Kuria come together and produce one single candidate? Take Jubilee votes, add to Moses Kuria candidate votes. That was enough to beat William Samoei Ruto candidate, as simple as that. So we are talking here about one man that has decided that for him, it is UDA party all the way to the ballot. Now, we are comparing him with the other political parties, yakina Moses Kuria, Mwangi Kiunjuri, Martha Karua, William Kabogo, Jubilee Party, all these parties here, which want to go into a coalition, maybe with Azimio la Umoja forming a super coalition or heading to One Kenya Alliance. Though One Kenya Alliance is not serious, so we can assume they can go to Azimio la Umoja. These are the people who want to come together and form one formidable force. Now we are comparing to one man who has decided. These others are still working to make sure that the coalition will work. So now we get to next year when they have decided that this is the coalition we want to take. And now they are going to face off with William Ruto and his UDA party. This percentage will change. If Ruto has been winning, he might lose because these people will agree to see which political party has more influence in which side so that they can now come together and support that party. So meaning they can go to an extent of doing zoning. You do zoning where one political party is strong, help it to get votes. If they go that direction, I see William Ruto losing more. Because these people, they are still working on a plan to make a coalition. But for him, he has decided. And the performance, in my view, it is poor. I'm surprised to see UDA people celebrating this. They shouldn't celebrate this. Instead, they should get back to the drawing board and see on how they are going to widen the gap. Because even their opponents are now working on how to close the gap. Definitely, that is the direction. But if UDA, if these other political parties had gone together and form a coalition and facing William Ruto, the way he is now with UDA, because now there will be two sides, in that way we can say, okay, he has win. But still that win is a small margin, having it in mind that Raila Amolo Odinga is the competitor that William Ruto is going to face in Mount Kenya, and these people are heading to Azimio la Umoja. So it means these people are taking this vote to Raila Amolo Odinga. So look at that. Now there's a competition happening in Mount Kenya region, where Ruto has preferred it as his stronghold. So Raila is digging deeper to Mount Kenya region. Despite the fact that Ruto said that he is the only one, the way to the mountain, I see other people coming out strong to challenge him, and the influence is real on the ground. So lastly, as I wind up, Moses Kuria in his post, he's clear, sending a warning to the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto that look here, you are profiled as with our political parties as ethnic, regional, tribal, small political parties. But we are here to deal with you all the way to the ballot. So, anamwambia aache kiburi, awache majivuno. As long as he's using money, and for them, they're just persuading people. There is big difference as we will head to the next year election. So if Moses was on ground campaigning, I'm sure he could have managed to make sure that his candidate is gaining more votes. So anaambia Ruto, mimi I'm in a hospital and you are campaigning for the candidate every day. But still my candidate was able to come out strong. So this is a clear indication that he is not heading to William Samoei Ruto direction. For him, with other people, might be heading to Azimio or Oka side. As simple as that. That's the clear message and the clear indication Moses Kuria has made it going forward. Otherwise, that's my view. I don't know what to think about this, but let us meet in the comment section. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.